What up, YouTube fam? We are back with another video. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And today we are going to be doing a how I contour my face. So I'm going to be also using some new products that I got. I'm going to be using the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation and also the new Mercier Pro Longwear, not the Pro Longwear, Ultra Longwear Flawless Fusion Concealer. I'm so flippin' excited to try them. I know they've been out in the market for a little bit, but again, like I said, it's my first time using it and I'm so excited to try them and show you guys how they work. And we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. So I've already primed my skin. I used two of my literal holy grail primers, which is Luminizer primer, which is this one right here. Got this off my BoxyCharm, but other than that, this primer is a bit pricey. I know that for a fact, because Dr. Brandt is a very expensive brand, but really freaking worth it. And then also have the Cover FX blurring primer, which if you have an issue with your pores, it is like the best primer to use because it really like blurs out. And when you're doing like a full contoured face and you're really like going out, which is the look that we're kind of going for today, it's really one of those things that I think that are really worth buying. The product, I think it was $38 or $39. And yeah, so I really think it's worth getting. And so we're gonna go ahead and use the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Yep, I said it right this time. And this is what it looks like. It is in a glass component and it's like so sleek, like it's gorgeous. And I'm in the shade Barcelona. And what I love about NARS is that I don't have any other NARS products, but I've noticed that they've always kept the names like consistent. So if you ever want to go to like another foundation, you have the same name in that foundation. So I think that's really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump in the back of my hand. I think 4 is good. I'm going to be using my Ramona Cake and Bake Sponge, which I think for contouring for me is like the best thing ever because it has like these angled edges. So you're really able to get in there with your, like you're under your waterline and really like chisel your cheeks once you're baking. I think that's amazing. I'm going to be using my Kat Von D mirror because as you know, your homegirl is blind. She's not wearing contacts, nor will she ever. And I always like to dot everything everywhere. And already off the bat, what I feel with this foundation is it's very lightweight. Oh my god. So right off the bat, you can see it is extremely full coverage. It looks gorgeous on the skin. I'm obsessed with the color combo. It is kind of what I am, like the color that I am right now. My issue is because it's so cold, I'm not as tan as I would like to be, and self-tanner just doesn't look right on me. Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Longwear Concealer, Ultra Longwear Concealer. I keep getting that fucked up. Love the applicator. Whoa, that's amazing. So I kind of like do drastic lines. And now we look gorgeous and ready to go. Just fucking kidding. I would never be caught dead outside looking like this unless some fucking crazy fucking thing happened in my house and I had to run outside because there was a clown outside my house. Like, that would never happen. So no, because a bitch petrified of clowns. So never. Let's not even. Somebody knock on wood. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead, like I said, back in with my Vermona Cake and Bake. I'm going to use the same side I used to put on my foundation. That way I could still use some from my old and go ahead and press it in with the new. She's looking hella highlighted. So I can say now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, I can't decide. If you're going to the club, I cannot stress this enough, you should be using a really good setting powder. Something like the RCMA. This is amazing. A lot of artists use this. It's only $12 off of beautylish.com is where I buy mine. And this lasts forever. Like, I've literally had this for, I think, like a year. If I'm going out for like errands or like a cute day or something throughout the day, I would be using my favorite Patrick Star translucent powder. This is so fine, so beautiful, and it's like a pink translucent color, which makes it really natural for your skin. Whereas the white one, obviously you're gonna have a little bit of cast, but if you set it correctly and like go over your face again, you really won't see it as much. But again, if you're going to the club, I cannot stress it enough, use something like that. You can also use the Patrick Star one as well, but it's I prefer something to be a little bit more like, bam, conceal the bitch so she won't be able to breathe. You know what I mean? And if you're oily, I think it's amazing. Like, either ones are amazing. If you're trying to save a little bit of monies, go ahead and get the RCMA. You will not regret it. Again, it's only $12 off of Beautylish, so highly recommend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the other end of my Vermona Cake and Bake and go ahead in with the Patrick Star, and I'm gonna pick up that much. I'm gonna kind of pat it on the back of my hand so it's not as heavy, and go back in a little bit more and lightly. And I press it into my skin. Like, literally get in under that water. Oh my god, it was went into my eye. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. These two products together, as far as the NARS and the Laura Mercier, look gorgeous together. Like, I cannot, oh my god. This is what we go through. Oh Lord, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna do my smile lines because I am very quick to crease, because I laugh at literally everything. So I'm gonna put some on my forehead. I'm gonna leave my under eyes baking for just a little because I can't do it for so long because then I really will have that white cast and nobody wants a white cast. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to contour my face, and I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild contour stick. I'm gonna do a fish face just to get that exact look. And I'm gonna do my jawline as well. It's a little off because I can't do shit with my left hand, so don't judge me. Alright, and I'm gonna same thing, gonna go back in with the side I use my foundation and concealer. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it / beat your face, honey. Beat your face and kind of drag it out. When I contour, I'm never gonna go down, always gonna go up. For the sake of really contouring and cutting your cheeks, I'm going to be using actually the RCMA just because I feel you guys are going to be able to see really what I mean by cutting your cheeks, because a girl is mad serious about always cutting her cheeks and making sure, honey, we are ready to go and cut a bitch. This is what it looks like. And again, we're going to fish face. All right, and that is it. And again, like I said earlier, I don't like to bake for so long because it looks really harsh on my skin tone. Since you guys can kind of see like this white cast, I really don't like having that on my face. So I'm going to go in with my Studio Fix from MAC. I'm in the shade C5. And I just kind of really hard go in there with a brush and just powder my entire lower half. And if my face has too much white cast, then I'll go over it with my entire face. Alright guys, we are back and this is the finished look. I'm so fucking excited how this came out. I obviously already had high hopes for this foundation because I had seen reviews, and when I tried it on a store, it just felt so buttery and so creamy. I knew it had to feel like that on the skin, and I was not let down at all. NARS, this is my new favorite foundation, and the consistency is just so beautiful. Along with the Laura Mercier, it just freaking blended gorgeously. The only thing I didn't like about the Laura Mercier is that I had to go back in to get a little bit more for the other side, whereas you guys have seen me use my no filter concealer from ColourPop before. I can use it on both sides with one swipe out of the bottle. So that's the only thing. It's very minimal, but I mean, for the quality that you're getting, I guess that's okay. But again, if you want to save money, I feel like you would still get the same result with the no filter concealer. It's only $6, and they just came out with like 30 or 40 new shades that were added on. So go ahead and check that out, because no filter concealer is my go-to. But this is not about the ColourPop. This is about the NARS and the Laura Mercier, which again, I think is definitely worth it if you're in the market for a new concealer. You want to try something new and high end, and you have an extra penny lying around, go ahead and definitely get it. I so recommend it, and I'm so happy again that you guys are watching this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and again, don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do next, go ahead and comment down below. I'd be so welcome to any new ideas that you guys might have. And as always, so much love for all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.